Hello everyone. So today we are going to see why we need to learn Python. Basically, why Python is important actually that we need to understand, and then only you will decide whether to learn Python or choose any other language. I would suggest you should know this language. Even if you choose another language, you should be aware of this language because this language has a very good potential and it has a good history. So and it has been like growing very faster and now you are say like it is going faster and now you see it everywhere like in AI as well. We have used Python, so it's leading language right now. You can choose, at least you should know the basics of Python. So let's understand how to start with the Python. So important part is so here first step would be, so the first step is important means why it is important or importance of let's say Python. Okay, so why it is important? Python is one of the most in demand programming language which is used globally. So uh, globally means all MNCs and startups and all researchers enterprises are using this are using this programming language. Why? Because it is open source, focus on problem solving. It is not just a um, so it is used by startups, enterprises, researchers, and product companies. So it's like a backbone of AI right now, where AI we are using the AI everywhere, and it is like a Python is like a backbone of the AI, data science, automation, and web applications. So Python is a basically fully like full package of frameworks where you will get everything. You can build mobile applications, you can build web applications, you can build your own libraries, you can contribute to open source, so which are currently in demand. Like so Python is very important language if you are a programmer, and you should know this language very well. Even companies like Google, Netflix, and Instagram, OpenAI, all these are using this language. Google, OpenAI, then Netflix. So all these companies, even startups, are using this. Individual programmers, product developers, so they are looking for this language. It is very much familiar, and yes, so this is the importance of this language. So it is not just a programming language, it's like a global language in words of technical terms or technical language. So better you go with the Python. Yeah. So next one is, now we covered this one, so let's go with the features. What are the features it provides? Okay, so we can build cross platform applications like any other language are also like supporting the class. So let's see the feature of Pythons. What are the features of Python? So it's easy to read. Okay, easy to read means what? You can easily read this language, you can understand this language easily. Okay, you can write it. It's like a similar, you are writing the context in the English language. You can feel like that the same thing you will feel in the Python, that you are writing the code in the English language only. There is no harder syntax, curly braces and all that. You just writing the code on the go. So it's kind of a interpreted language where faster development is expected, and it is proving that we have much more faster web development frameworks in this language like in the Python. So this is another one. Let's say the second one is web development in a faster way. Then we'll go with the third one. What is the third feature? Is like a huge standard library. You can use it, download it, and you can modify, you can contribute. All are available, uh, and all are highly developed with the standardized programming structures. So here another one is cross platform, like Windows, Linux, and Mac. On all the Windows, Linux, and on all the operating systems you can build the applications. So it supports all the platforms. So it has a ops feature, then functions, you can write functions, and the normal structure like MVT, it provides MVT as well. Model view template. So all you will get in this Python language. You can build web applications. And last but not the least one, the community support. So it's a huge community of Python developers, and you'll get support for your issues. You can discuss, you can follow, you will come to know the new features of Python, how it is getting developed, or anything you will get in the community. So this is the related to the features of the Python. Now understand scope of the Python. Scope means what we can build through this Python. So first is development, web development, then data science, data analytics, ML and AI, which is currently trending, then DevOps, cyber security, game development, embedded, and IoT platforms. So these are the so all these are Python capabilities, like what Python can do, can build. So you are getting the all the scope here. Okay, so you can choose any of this career. You will be using the Python, and you will be uh, building a great things actually, because it's a, as I said, it has community support, huge library, and it's old language, and it has proven every time. So, and also it is a growing language right now. So it is a growing language right now, and yes, so you can consider the Python. So we'll move to the next thing, practical implementation. So practical implementation, you can start with the smaller projects. First, you need to understand what is Python. You should know the basics. Simple one. Then you need to focus on building small projects, write at least 100 programs, and just avoid over overloading yourself. What it means you should first start with the simple projects. You need to understand how it works on the, and the basics you should know, and then just try to avoid doing uh, complex things in first phase of your Python learning journey. Okay, why? Because you will be overwhelmed, because it has a large set of libraries and large set of features. So you will go on YouTube and search for the videos, and you will find that you will be getting more and more highly valuable YouTube videos, where you will be seeing fancy things will be built in Python only, and you will try to build the same in your first attempt. So that should not be the way. You should go step by step. First understand the importance, then feature, then scope, then learn how to start practical implementation. Okay, and then only you will come to know, or you will figure out what you learn, because this last step is very important, this one. After doing this practical implementation, what should you learn is you have to describe that, like what you have learned. So how to do that? What are the basics you learn? What are the basics you learned, then where you implemented, then error handling, then syntax, then output. Basically, you can build mini projects just like a calculator. Second one is like student information system. Third one is a file handling. So all these kind of projects will give you the basic understanding of programming language, even how to write the proper programming language and how to handle the errors. So everything you will learn in the mini projects itself. So then you can gradually go to the build web applications. Then you can start learning APIs. Then you can start learning AI projects or building AI projects. So these are much higher level things, and so before going to that, you need to cover the basics, and you can start with the all these things, web and API and AI projects, as a second phase. Now the important thing is read errors carefully. So this is the main thing in the programming language. You should be aware of this, and you should not skip this step. You should read each and every word from that error, and you try to understand what exactly it is saying. You need to understand that, then and then only you can fix it properly. You can identify the root cause, and you will fix it at the root level, not just patching the errors at the higher level. So this is the best practice that you can do while learning the Python program or any programming language. And whenever you try to build or try to understand any existing projects, this is the main thing, debugging. So debugging is the second important thing that you should aware, because while learning any existing application or even building any application or even fixing the issues, you need to understand the flow of the application. So when you understand the flow, you will come to know how data is getting passed to each of the level, every level of the application. How is data getting passed to the every level of the application, how it is flowing through the application, and then only you will understand the exact flow of the data, and you will find out the root cause, you will find out the exact cause of that issue, and you can fix it there properly. So it will not impact, it will not create any other issue in other modules. So this is the best way of learning any language. So I just uh, explained you already that how to learn the Python. So this is my first video on Python. Coming I will be releasing more videos on this very soon, and you will be able to learn with me Python language. There will be a Python series of basics of Python. So I'll be creating multiple videos for Python learning. So I'll start with the basics, and you will be able to understand the basics of this programming language, and you can learn with me. So stay tuned, and